Hello folks, I'm OwenSpack33, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part 47? I can't remember. I keep forgetting what part it is. So I did a little off-screening, and I found out which doors I needed to go in. Have I been in here already? I don't know, but I know which door leads to finding Ion and Natalia. Yeah, I have been in here before. That's the door I don't want to be in, because it takes you straight out of here. And there's treasure in... oh, man. I ran right into this Oracle Knight here.
This looks like fun.
Alright, this does look like fun, doesn't it? Yeah, I kind of didn't mean to run into this guy. But yeah, I want all the different treasures that I can get. I'm pretty hurting here. Oh, tear. Ooh, I got all three of them. That was a nice Claire d'Alarms right there. Maybe I should make a guy do a Mystic Art there. Eh, whatever. Oh, you got off a Worm Wrath. Jade, you may not. Maybe I should have let him use an orange jelly, to be honest. You know what? There is no boss to this place. Yeah, you're not using one now, because I just won the battle. So there you go. We haven't seen a lot of Annis lately. Let's put Annis in, so that way we don't have to heal up a guy here. Even though I just did. But yeah, let's use some orange gels. Syrup bottle. Apparently I haven't looked at this. Prevents physical ailments for 1 minute during battle. It's kind of a weird item. I suppose if you knew an enemy was going to like poison you or something, it might be kind of useful to use. But yeah. So anywho, I'm going to go on all the doors once again that aren't the one with Natalia and Ion. That way I can get all the loot that's in this place. I think I already went in this door too. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of treasure in here. I'm not sure what. I think there's a capacity core in one of them. Oh, I ran into this guy again. I'm running. I'm sorry. We just literally saw this fight. I'm sorry, but I can't do that again. Well, I could have, but I didn't want to. So, sorry. Sorry if you were disappointed with me not going in there. Why is it taking so long to load here? That's weird. I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, they're not in this room. I just tested this. Alright. What's that? Oh, there you go. Bala Forte. See, that's a new capacity core here. It's a weird one. It gives you a bunch of ones to everything. So I guess if you're going for an all-rounder kind of early on, that's it's okay. But I'm not gonna equip that yet. That might be useful though, because I think we only have capacity cores that give us +1 enhancement. Enhancement is a stat that only directly relates to learning AD skills. It doesn't improve anything else. Silver. Don't I already have this? Oh no, I don't. Bam, new equipment. See? Now she's all decked out in silver there. You see that? Silver rod, silver cloak, silver gloves, silver boots. Silver! Alright. I don't know if there's anything in that back room there. This looks like a barracks. They got a bunch of beds here. That's funny. I ran into an Oracle Knight, and yet there's 3 Oracle guards here. That makes tons of sense, game. Eat rending thrust, or rending quake. That's what I love about Jade using his high levels spells. It grants you an instant field, which you can utilize. We're going to use Guardian Field here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have used that. That's the only problem with Guardian Field, is it knocks enemies away far from you, so that you can't do that. So what I just did, don't ever do that. Alright, we gotta use some steel, heal up a bit here. Alright. Oh, I tried to use Guardian Frost there. Have I showed that off yet? It looks really sick. That's probably the main reason I have Guardian Field set, is just to utilize Guardian Frost. It's an amazing move. Alright, there's a Partisan. Don't we have that already though, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. They give you equipment that like you already have. Like, I guess they don't expect you to save up for everything. I guess the new age gamer wouldn't grind around town and earn money for all the equips, but I grew up in the days where if you didn't do that, you would get owned if you stepped outside of town. So that's what you did in old school RPGs. There's nothing even in here. Nope. There's a bad guy. Can't catch me! Woo! I'm out of here. Alright, so I honestly just think there's like a save point or something down. Oh no, there's treasure chest in here. Alright, woo, 6,500 gal, nice. And life bottle. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that, why not? Alright, so there's a guy here. Should we fight? To fight or not to fight? Well, Jade says we have no choice, so I don't know why Anna's even trying to cast a spell. Oh man, I'm getting triple teamed here. Okay, we need to use some steel here. Ooh, I could burn up some burning havoc. I love fighting human opponents. I don't know, they're just a blast to fight, regardless if they're a boss or just regular enemies. It just feels so satisfying. Every move you do on them like does absurd damage or stuns them, and it's just really sweet. Let's use some more burning havoc here. Yeah, you can use another orange gel there, Jade. I forgot there wasn't a boss to this place, so I kind of stocked up on a lot of orange gels. But oh well. I could really use a ice field, that would be nice. Or water, I mean. That'll do. Watch this! Oh man, Guardian Frost is awesome. You can't get interrupted while you're doing it. So basically, if anyone's around you, they're getting owned by it. It does more damage than Guardian Field. I don't think it heals. I don't think it has healing properties, but it has water damage to it, and it hits everything around you. So that's why I like Guardian Frost. And besides, you know, it looks really cool too. He's all like, Guardian Frost, I'll freeze you. I was frozen today. Alright. Once I get Natalia back, which will be this episode, you know what? I'm getting her back this episode, so I got a question for you. I did this back a while ago, where I had a little poll. I was like, what character do you want me to use? And I gave you some choices. Well, this is going to be no different, because we still have the same 6 characters that we're going to have for the rest of the game. But anywho, so we got here Luke, Tyr, Asch, Jade, Guy, and then Natalia. Jade was already chosen once, so Jade is going to be taken out. I want you guys to vote which character you want me to use next, and I'll use them, I don't know, for a few episodes anyway, and then maybe we'll do a poll again. Because I think this is a part of the game where we have pretty much everyone back for like a long time now, which will allow us, you know, to mix and match between who I'm using in the party. Just keep things fresh. You want to see different parties all the time. You don't want to see this team here all the time. Well, you might. I don't know. But yeah, so vote. So Luke, Tyr, Guy, Asch, or Natalia. Jade's not an option because we already had him as an option once. But he'll be in the next one though. All right. So there's a melange gel in there. I don't know how much more treasure is left. Pretty much what's important to get before getting Natalia and Ion back is getting the Bala Forte capacity core, because capacity cores are one of a kind, and you'll only find them like you would only find that one here. So that's a syrup bottle. That's a silver guard. We have silver guard already, right? Yeah. So you got all silver stuff on too. Silver boots are the bomb, so they're going to be your best defensive and agility accessory for a while. I think they're incredibly worth it. Considering how much it cost, the boots cost 1,200 and give you more defense than the steel circlet, which you could buy in this town, which was more expensive, which makes no sense. I think there's something here, and then once I find it, I'll go back. We're gonna be coming back here later. I'm just trying to kill some time, to be honest. The thing we're coming to get here is Noble Thief. Is that what we're coming to get? Noble Thief is actually one of the discs, actually. But no, that's not what we're coming here to get. I thought there was a. I'm pretty sure there's like a chamber here. That could be it down here. Yeah, Carmine Chamber. Maybe there's something else. Like I said, we're going to be coming back to this room much later in the game when we have to revisit this area. But there might be something else down there. I think there might be a life bottle, I think. Nothing game-breaking is down there, so we're not going to bother. There's no enemies here either. But yeah, we're going to be coming back there later. Alright, so this guy was standing outside this room for a reason. Reason being, well...
Ion, Natalia, are you okay?
Luke! It's you, isn't it?
Sorry for not being Asch.
No one's saying anything like that. Ion, are you alright? Did they hurt you?
I'm fine. Thank you all for coming here just for us.
Was my brother involved in imprisoning you?
I haven't seen Van, but the 6 God Generals tried to get permission to take me away. Mo's refused.
He's trying to remove the Daathic seal so he can wipe out the Sephiroth trees.
Which means the Commandant will come back to take Ion.
Exactly. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We should be okay once we get outside town. We can decide what to do next then.
Then how about that 4th monument thing? Let's head to the hill where that is.
Alright, so, yeah, reason being, we get taken straight out of the place. We don't have to run through that maze anymore. Is that a faithful believer? So, if you talk to the guys, they say stuff. It's kind of funny. We meet again! Looks like we're all together again. If only by coincidence. Perhaps Lorelei brought us together. Yes, people spoken in a score, heads of state. I can't imagine it's by coincidence. One of the 2 written in a score. Maybe. But you know, Luke, somehow different. Maybe it's your hair. You think so? There's a lot to think about. It's far too late to make any difference. People can't change that overnight. Ask Jade. I cannot agree with you. Luke has always been kind, just did not express it. No, I'm okay. They can watch and see for themselves. Right, it's too dangerous to linger here. Let's go. Tyr's no spy, but I don't really care. What are we doing on time? 13 minutes? Alright, now I think we can do this thing I was talking about. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, here we go. So, you have to have all your party back before you can do these arch things with Guy. Alright. Settle down with his relatives in a city by the shore. Vatical? Grand Kokma is on the sea. Okay, so basically, one of those 2 cities has the next Arts Council guy. We've been to Vatical. I don't think we can go back there at the moment, and we haven't been to Grand Kokma yet. Grand Kokma is the capital of Malkuth. We were originally headed there in the beginning of the game by accident, but now we're not. We got Tyr back, Natalia back, so let's put her on with some ballin' equipment here. Oh yeah, and she had this. I usually have this on equipped to someone who's in the party to get cash. Someone who's probably not going to get hit. So Jade probably not going to get hit too much, so we'll put it on him. I like getting money, what can I say? It's very important. What are we doing on time here? 14 minutes. We're gonna use the inn here. I don't know if there might be a skit because we have all the party back, but I don't know. So here's the sleeping at the inn. Nope, no event. No complaints about the rooms. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. We could. Like, I'm pretty sure we're geared up. Yeah, the only thing they can buy. Like, look at this. Steel Circuit is 4,800. Gives you 18 defense, just physical defense. Silver Boots, 1,200. Gives you 18 defense and 50 agility, and it can be used by everybody. This is stupid. There's actually a title you can get in the game. There's something you can unlock by owning every item in the game. It requires you 2 playthroughs to do. So that's the only reason I could ever see you buying an item like this. Or an item like this slash arrow bow. Like, this is weaker than the great bow. Like, she just had self bow. Why would you even buy a slash arrow? Just save up extra $600 and go to a great bow. So that's all I'm saying, you know. Basically, if you want to complete the collector book, you have to do stuff like that. Alright, I think we have the collector book, right? Yeah. So it only shows you the stuff that we've earned so far in the game. There's a lot of stuff to get in this game. And you need everything in order to get the title, and it unlocks a little secret. But I'm not going to be getting that in this playthrough. Because the requirements are ridiculous. Like, well, because I didn't carry over any data, first of all. I would have had to carry over collector's book data in order to do it. There's a reason you have to do it in 2 playthroughs. I'll show it off later on. Alright, what are we on? 16 minutes here? Perhaps we'll do, I think there's an event here, and then after that we'll call it quits. I think there's an event here. There must be. I mean, there we go. Saying Luke was talking about it, so come on.
Looks like no one's following us.
I don't think they can abduct Ion in a public space.
But what do we do now? War's about to start and things look seriously bad.
Can't we just go to Batical and stop my uncle?
Have you forgotten? Mose has His Majesty's ear. It would be running right into enemy territory.
I'm afraid Tyr may be right. Father trusts Mose.
I'm also worried about the talk of St. Bina falling.
Then why don't we petition help from Malkuth's Emperor Peony? He doesn't want war, and he would have gotten word of any signs of Rubnica's collapse.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's do that. But where'll we get a ship to Malkuth?
Asch left the Tartarus in Daath's harbor for us. Let's head there.
He did? Okay. The harbor's northwest, right? Let's go.
Well, that was awfully nice of Asch. He could have just, you know, not did that. Anywho, we're heading to Grand Kokma, one of the 2 possible places of Guy's next art council, as well as obviously completing the story. You know, the game. What's important? Anywho, next time we're going to show off something cool now that Ion's back in the party. Be sure to vote on who you want me to use next, with the exception of Jade. A little quick notice, that's Luke, Tyr, Annis, or Guy, or Natalia. Alright, I've been Back 33. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.